People come to you because they want to experience life in these incredible ways and learn things that empower them to have amazing adventures in the mountains. You're there to make sure that it goes well and they continue to learn in a very positive environment. One thing I do before I go out guiding is I certainly make a plan for the day. And that is going to change based on how many unknowns or how much uncertainty I have about that specific outing. Even if it's a simple outing, I still write down that basic systems check. I literally start with the date, I look at the client's background, and then I go through the logistics of the actual outing. So I'm looking at weather, I'm looking at avalanche hazard, I'm looking at the route at hand, and I might be actually taking photos or pulling photos from online. I'm also downloading GPX tracks and different methods of navigation that I know I might need. And then once I put together all of that information, I do an analysis on what are the biggest things I need to be looking out for and what steps am I going to take to mitigate those hazards. And I usually put them in a priority list. Another thing I'll put on there is I do go through my own gear list. Like I'll literally write out the exact climbing kit I need, the exact outerwear layering system I need. You know, we have that saying, operate like a guide. It just means be really mindful of how you're moving through the mountains. So I'm taking lots of notes during each trip, and so I know exactly how long it took this particular party to get from the start of day one to the end of day one, so that I can use those as a resource for the next outing. Nothing makes me happier than the ability to work with someone, than watching them spread their wings and go accomplish these things on their own.